Hello guys, good morning, welcome everyone, not so good morning in here, again all day, whole night air alarm as we say. We started this stream very earlier, well because we have electricity right now. Yesterday we had like 3 hours of electricity in 24 hours, and insane, yeah. So we'll try to get hopefully more hours of streaming today, if everything will be good. Level 99, we are currently trying to get reputation with the Drig faction, right? Doing Forgotten Gods DLC, trying to get to that revered reputation so we can get like final powders for this. Alright, there's still some tinkering going on for this build. Still trying to get better, stronger, faster. I was quite dissatisfied with my AoE cleaning speed when we like just jumping in for this end game variant of the build. You know, now I'm feeling content, more or less, its feelings as it should be. Its feelings fine, just fine, fast, fine.
Some excellent.
Wait, I didn't. How did I not pick up that quest? Interesting. Anyway, we just arrived at this point. We have a little bit more to go with Cult of Drig. Right, 3700. So should be like doing those side quests should be enough to get myself to actually the required reputation there. Oh wow, like that just does so much damage with poison. I need to be careful because my poison acid resistance greatly relying on the Blood of Drig. No Blood of Drig, minus poison acid resistance. Yeah, we kind of fixed up resistances so far, but we'll have probably the same problem with the bleeding resistance. Like
That skill's not
couldn't shoot it with a Doom Bolt for whatever reason. He was like on the other side of the wall. So that's fine. Doom Bolt like almost 700k crit, is it? 684.
I can't do that yet.
That's like just destroying everything here, chat. Well, so like I'm more or less satisfied with this build, apart from my like survivability. Right, you know, we died quite a lot getting to this end game point. In early game, in mid game, in late mid game as well. So there were the deaths all over the place. So far I didn't die in an end game, but there was a point when the health dropped pretty low. So we do have my damage reduction 25% with possession. We do have that, and well, our health's getting better, a little bit better than it was before. So it's like one thing to say about it, but it's still like 13k, and we're using some powders right now that are gonna be replacing very soon, and that's gonna drop our health actually down. On the other hand, I must say this Blade Spirits, they're not doing that much damage, but enough to get me rid of all of those worms and stuff. Just enough.
can't do that yet.
We also did test it out quite a bit of shooting shooting couple or say of enemies with damage reflection shields, and it's worked perfectly fine with this current setup. So we have 84% chaos resistance and what 33% reflection resistance. We did replace my helmet component here, right? So have a laser rehydrate now, stun reduction 25% and 6% to health. So stun reduction also went up to 60% right now.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, we don't have the quests here. We didn't done the quests in the previous DLC yet to get the demon here. We didn't save the Scultist. Because Sigil of 3, find a Tomb of Elder Son. So why those guys were here even? They weren't the quest thing. Nani? Who are those people? It's a big question.
That skill's not ready.
So Doombolt like enough to almost kill the elites, by the way. Like 300 something K crit on average. That's not bad at all. And we critting with normal yeah, well, it's not really normal, it's a touch of the chaos auto attack. But, well, default attack, we're critting for like 100k
Can't do that.
here and there. No problem with that. Well, even more than that, there was a 200 something k. It's like... Depends if you get lucky enough. There's a lucky bonus, right? We can get this additional Touch of the Chaos chance for a 320% of the damage, 40% chance for that. So the build working fine, just working fine right now. Which just was expected.
That skill's not
We
ready.
kinda were performing pretty good early game, like, well, mid game and stuff, like better than I was expected, in terms of damage at least, and cleaning speed was on par with that.
That skill's
The
not
survivability was the problem. So far we're holding up. We have we're at more than 20% of health leech on this build as well.
That skill's not ready.
So just, well, leeching everything. And the moment I'm using my Doom Bolt, we're getting back to full health. There is no problem with that. So far, again. We'll be able to withstand Celestials. I'm really planning to check it out today. Alright, but yesterday we only have like less than 2 hours of streaming time, so we didn't done everything I wanted to do.
That skill's not ready.
Not by the mile. So we'll see if he'll able to get myself to the point I wanted to be right now, today. Will we or will we not? Time will show. Usually we're supposed to have like more electricity on the weekends. That's how it's worked before. Will it work today? Also, who knows, chat. Like I say, we started like pretty early. We got electricity just like, I don't know, something like 40 minutes before I started streaming here. 40, maybe 15 minutes, not an hour yet. There's still no water, however.
That skill's not ready.
It's like bothering me quite a bit. Well, not only me. Anyway, the damage is gonna get even better. All right, our offensive ability is already like almost to 300 over here, so I don't. I'm thinking here. Do I really want to all my 3 powders to be on my rings and amulets, to be like with a Drig faction? That's gonna give me like additional 100 what? 165 offensive ability. Yeah? This could be like too much. More than I need. Way more than I need. So there's a powder that didn't give me less damage, but a little bit more of. Oh, there's a lead over here. A little bit more of like health. Maybe that's getting that one will be more relevant here.
That skill's not ready.
The powder, however, from, if I understand, remember correctly, I was saying, from a Covenant. So I need to do like my previous DLC. We also need to sort out my bleeding resistance. Which ain't good at all. And we need like some bleeding resistance over maximum, like what, 25 over maximum or 30 over maximum? I think it was 25, right, for Ravager fight with his bleeding damage and resistance reduction. So I think there is also the factor there. Okay, we're going in. There's some boss with a monster unique that we don't need here. Let's see, Sister Crimson, I believe her name was. See how fast I can subdue her. So many blue items just drop in. Not really that many of actually important stuff, legendaries. What I find it hard to is okay, Revere of the Cult of Drig.
Can't do that yet.
Are we good shot? So I don't even need to finish the quest here. We probably should. It's giving me like that. Oh well. Yeah, skill points and shit. Attribute points. Skill points we getting from what his face, Urubur quest. So let's get to the next portal. There's some skill points lying in waiting for me in Shattered Realm. So this makes sense to go and tackle the Shattered Realm right now before we jumping back to Ashes of Melmoth DLC. I was about to say I forgot to get Potion of XP. No, we're good. We still would need to use the Potion of XP for a while here, because our Constellation XP is really bad right now. We just got an Abominable Might, which is basically yesterday. Alright, Abominable Might. So it's like 7 out of 15. Well, hard to get those levels up. Without the potion, that is.
Can't do that yet.
Right, there was a totem. There was this guy with reflective damage. So we're just shooting him in the reflective shield. Our health was bouncing a little bit. Just a tiny bit. But not a bigger problem. Like, what's up with these totems? Like, nothing good coming out of it. What the hell? Okay, so they should give me this skill. Okay, no, never mind. This is not a skill point. We need to kill a messenger, right? For a skill point. For attribute point, I was saying. Again, skill point is Uruburu quest. But this is where we we're farmed for a previous build. Was 10 frequent item.
That skill's not ready.
That we need for unstable anomaly. Or that offhand from the Scorpios.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
Thunder damage is did drop me like the moment he saw I wasn't doing the damage. Yeah, so this one was not the one we were farming for. Bleeding duration for Blade Arc. Not the one. Almost level 100. Almost level 100. Just a tiny bit more XP. It's a little bit unusual going here. Right, without actually being level 100. Usually I leave in the Forgotten Gods for the last. Unless I need something specific like right this now. Getting the powders from Cult of Dreek. For improving my damage even faster.
Can't do that.
Well, there's definitely like I need to improve it. I would say so.
Skill's not ready.
I'm kinda satisfied if you get in quite a lot of damage when I get in this Hungry Void and Abominable Might, especially if I get in all them together. So there's quite a bit of damage involved there. The problems, however, well,
Can't do that yet.
our actual DPS right now is below 100k, right?
I can't do that yet.
And even our Panetti missile vitality build have like what, 140k?
Can't do that.
We're getting better when we get in these buffs here. Alright, a little bit better, there's 100k. Still, I want to see a better result. Because 100 more points here. I guess I just put in this Hellhound.
That skill's not ready.
I'm supposed to play with the dog for the additional damage. Alright. So it's like 111. Oh my god. 111k right now. Yeah, DPS 112. That's what the dog gave me. The problem again with the dog is it's just dying too fast. There's no resistances basically. We don't have any pet items over here.
I can't do that yet.
So we just go in there and die in there. I can also like summon the Raven for more, which is can give me some health restoration, right? With a spell. Okay, let's put this one on defensive mode.
That skill's not ready.
And can give me that resistance reduction, right, to elemental damage. That's the Raven could do. However, it shall have the same problem as the dog. You're gonna be dying so fast. We can level up the dog level, right? After we get in all the buffs we can from him, we can level up his level, which is gonna give him like more health, like something around more than 1,000 health per level up, right?
That skill's not
He's already on 27k, I believe, but because he doesn't have any resistances, he's just dying to like normal mobs really easy. And I imagine we're gonna be fighting Celestials, gonna be dead permanently. So like all the buffs we're getting from him, can't really count on it that much.
That skill's not ready.
But those guys are dealing damage too. Okay, let's put a portal over here. Just want to blow up, to use all of the seals over here we have. Blow up the sink. Just proceed faster.
Can't do that yet.
Yeah, I don't see like any huge crits from Doombolt, like it said here, 600 something k, 683k, but we see like 300, almost 400k here and there on a daily basis. Okay, let's put the attribute points towards my physique again, so a tiny bit more like
That
health.
skill's not ready.
You know, we can remove a bunch of physique. To get more of damage even. Right, putting this one into spirit will get that magic damage up. Magic damage mean chaos damage as well. So we have that option. But you know, it's just feeling physique feeling like better at place here with additional health. It's also giving me a little bit more like defense ability.
Can't do that yet.
2900 defense ability. So nothing here is critting me. Nothing like in normal mode will crit me. While 99% of content on ultimate will not crit me after on level 100 and plus. Apart from Celestials. And Celestials really need like this around what 33k defense ability if you want to prevent them from critting you. But that's not even enough, not always, because they can reduce your defense ability, some of them, right?
That skill's not ready.
And when that happening, well, that happening. Okay, there's a portal. We still need to kill a messenger. Still need to kill the messenger. Over here. Can turn, unless this is giving me an attribute point, no. No attribute point over here. I guess this makes sense to go and kill a messenger and get the skill point here from Uruburu quest, since we're like so close to it. So like, why not do it?
I can't do that yet.
There's some dangerous domain to camp from, but yeah, we still need to pick up this. Anyway, you know what we should go and do? We should go and grab the powders from Cult of Dreek. Like, we already have a reputation in it. So let's get this.
See anything you like?
And let's actually sell the items we're not gonna be using here. Perdition should have like a lot of this one already. Skill Arcanist Soldier. It's an interesting one. Eldritch of Corrosion. Sold. Keeping this, selling this, keeping this, selling not. Basher Binding. Like, okay, wait out the resistance. I don't think there's gonna be any relevant here. Alright. This goes over here. This molten skin. Yeah, selling some pins, not selling other things. It's just some things we have like too many to begin with. And my storage. A Redeemer of Untamed. Okay, I don't care about this one. The Inner Shock had. Inner Score had, I rather say. Is the damage to physical damage to, you know, is array. So that's kind of interesting. Physical damage is array. Arcanist. That's interesting. The Battle Mage with is the Arcanist plus Soldier Battle Mage? I think it is. Can play with that. Okay, this we have a plenty. Enchantress of Electricity. I don't think we need it. Okay, what about the boots? It's just the worst version of what we have. And we have plenty of boots already, so we're just selling that one. Just sold it. And everything else we just put into storage.
Iron well spent.
Put it into storage. Let's go.
Got something you need stashed.
Running low in space. Except not really. Still have another. What I did? Okay, we don't really care about this ring, do we? Just put it over here. Yeah, like my inventory need to be sorted. Like we don't really care about this one as well. So let's go over here. The Hellion Crest. Fire damage to Hellhound. Alright, we don't also care about this one at all. So let's put it there. More jewelries here.
Auster 2 greetings, Auster 2 mastered.
Greetings, Zima. Welcome, mate. Greetings.
Auster 2 greetings, Auster 2 mastered.
It's like, what, 7 AM for you, mate? Oh, it's like 8 already. Yeah, good morning.
8.
Okay, 8. Morning. Yeah, we have like almost like whole morning here of air alarms, whole morning, whole night. And they finally turn in like electricity here. So like, yeah, time to stream. Time to stream chat. So presumably it's like 1.5 weeks or something. We still have with those electricity problems like here. If nothing else major happens, That's they predicted it was that repair work, most of repair work gonna take. As for how long? Hopefully we get in to enjoy our Game Pass months. There's a couple of games there
I'll hold on to that.
waiting for me. And well, the Frostpunk 2 and Age of Mythology Retold.
Greetings, see.
So apparently Age of Mythology Retold already playable, is it? Because I saw there's some Steam rating for it. What was it? Let me check it out. Age of Mythology. Okay, it's sitting on 92% on Steam right now. So it's like pre-release reviews. Yeah, 92% shot, 92%. So we definitely want to jump on it. And it's going to a Game Pass in like 5 days. Something.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
So sign me in. Where is this guy? Okay,
I'll
there
give
we
you a
go.
good price on what I've got left.
So we want this, because there's a weapon powder. There's a weapon powder we can use technically here instead of my current one, and it's probably better. Except my current one giving me some health, is it? For 140 health. We don't care about an offensive ability, or we do care about range regeneration. So this is giving me like what 40% more chaos damage, and there's a flat chaos damage as well. So it's could be better in terms of actual damage. But it also came here for this powder specifically. All right. Retaliation damage.
When did you last play TQ1?
we just determined it. It was like 2 years ago, mate. It was 2 years. All right, we were like looking for some clip, and yeah, it was like approximately 2 years, given or taken. I did last time we talked to Zimo, last time we talked about Titan Quest 1. I wanted to jump back. I even opened my Titan Quest tool, right, to check out the storage, to check out the build I want to do, and I got so lost, like so many like stuff I forgot about Titan Quest. Felt a little bit depressed about it. Well, Titan Quest 2 come in this year. Came in early access. We probably get disappointed with it. And then we jump in Titan Quest 1 to do like a lot of builds. That's the prediction. Okay, I don't care about defense ability here altogether. Is there resistance, constitution? This one chaos, resistance, poison, acid. We need bleeding resistance here. All right.
See you around.
Does those
See
guys
anything
even
you
have
like?
any bleeding resistance? Health regeneration, piercing resistance, poison is there. Oh, piercing resistance also okay for me.
See you around.
What about other guy? What kind of powders he has?
You see anything you like?
Health and defense ability. You know, like health and defense ability doesn't look that bad here. Honestly, doesn't look that bad. Vitality. So there's no bleeding resistance. Like, don't have any like bleeding resistance powder I can put on here. Unfortunately, it's almost like feel like the game want me to put a silk swatch.
Put it to good use.
So the question is how much this can give me like more damage. So let's see. We are on 84k here and 700 and 136k over here. 140, so 4 more k to Doombolt, and 88 and 800, so 2k more to the DPS overall over here. That's basically because of flat damage over there, but yeah,
Okay.
I'd say we do want the health and regen here more. It's like 600 health with this. So what this thing is the vitality resistance. Vitality resistance is already maximum, so we want like maybe better easy resistance over here for now. And the rings, bleeding resistance 18% over here, so we can remove that one. Vitality resistance, we can remove this one, and this one is also vitality resistance and health, so it's 4% health. And we get in this chaos and some more offensive.
I'll hold on to that for you.
So it's getting to 89k here DPS. The defensive ability is 34k. 3400. More than I needed. But the health did drop like for down by 800 here.
I'll keep your stash safe.
So there's another powder, I do believe, from
I'll keep an eye out.
the Covenant that can give me some health.
That skill's not ready.
Less chaos damage, but some health. Yeah, we don't about Titan Quest. We don't even like have like the Titan Quest on YouTube, and this YouTube channel is 1 year and 2 months, 3 months old. We did play the Titan Quest build
Can't do that yet.
since the war started for sure. And then I remember when we stopped playing it, like we had a problem with electricity again. Alright, it was winter attacks, right, or something. So it did like start a Discord specifically to add this Titan Quest build on Discord. And then I couldn't like feel the Titan Quest build there section because, well, we didn't have like electricity. Not enough for typing on Discord at least. Just barely enough streaming.
That skill's not ready.
But yeah, but when I was looking down on that clip, we haven't been found yet. The one when I getting myself one-shotted by damage reflection from a Tiger Elite.
Can't do that yet.
It's appeared that yeah, like last build was something around like 2 years ago. I do planning to do like more Grim Dawn builds right now. I was like thinking about rotating Diablo, Last Epoch, and well, Grim Dawn obviously. Despite like I was saying a lot of things about Diablo. But then again, like, so Diablo, new season coming, a new patch, a new DLC coming like October, right?
That skill's not ready.
October, and I saw yesterday the patch note for that season, Basically, they reworking the game completely again. Okay, so what I understand, the big major changes, there will be like, well, there will be like a lot of rebalancing, which is good. Hopefully some, the Thorn Barbarian will be relevant or something. Probably not. But
Not ready.
the biggest change, the drop in level from level 100 to level 60. So the maximum level will be level 60. But the glyphs, however, gonna get up to level 100. And you will need to go to a pit instead of like the dungeons in order to like level up those glyphs to level 100.
Skill's not ready.
And they also bring in runes, right, to the game. So something that I'm not familiar with, but the Diablo 2 players are. You know, like something is just improving your gear with, putting a rune in. Basically, it's the same thing as a component, putting a component in Titan Quest or Grim Dawn on your gear. The same goes to the runes in the, well, Diablo 2 and now in Diablo 4 in the next patch. So that's like looking pretty interesting. Well, next patch, I mean next big patch, right? Season, because next patch is coming like next week. They're doing some bug fixing and stuff. So like I don't know. First of all, the DLCs to Diablo is kind of expensive, so I don't know. Like I definitely can afford to buy it. So don't know if you're gonna be playing it. However, there's a chance that DLC is gonna be coming on a Game Pass as well. All right. So this could be more relevant to just play it on the Game Pass. When we have a Game Pass. Next, the Last Epoch, right? The game, the build I wanted to rotate. But apparently, Last Epoch, they're gonna reset in the cycle. The current cycle gonna be reset in a few weeks, 2 weeks, rather say. I believe it's like September 11 or something.
I can't do that yet.
And we're gonna be just waiting until a new cycle. So they bring a new patch. It's not a new season, kinda. It's still a 1.1 patch, but there is like some improvements to XP. For faction generation, there are some improvements for actual economy. For the marketplace, I believe. And there's a bunch of goodies, bunch of good stuff.
I can't do that yet.
So we're gonna be checking like new build for Last Epoch after like I guess that date.
Can't do that.
So before this is September 11 or September 12th. I imagine I can do like 1 or 2 more builds for Grim Dawn too, depending on electricity and well, other factors. So that's a plan for our action RPG part.
I can't do that yet.
The plans for like other normal RPGs and other type of games are, well, big as well.
That skill's not ready.
So many old games, a bunch of new games as well coming that I guess I'm interested in. The Game Pass, I'd name the 2 games I wanted
Can't do that.
to play in the September, which is our Frostpunk plus Frostpunk 2. Plus Age of Mythology Retold. But there's also the thing with what it's called, the Space Marine, Space Marine 2. Oh my god, look at the health dropping like so significantly. Ridiculous. So I see the footage. I know the game will be great. Most likely. I'm kinda worried it's will be more geared towards co-op than actual solo campaign, which is I'm interested in the most. Solo campaigns shit. And performance, how is it gonna be performed on my PC specifically? Because, well, we getting to the point that my graphic card is not really best suited for streaming new games.
Bop, 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 bop.
Welcome, Tomori. Greetings. Welcome.
Ulster 2 greetings.
So yeah, like it's 2016 RTX and recommended for Space Marine is 3070 RTX. Quite a bit generation above my. And mind you that we also need to do like a video encoding. For streaming stuff.
That skill's not ready.
The new graphic cards like not so expensive anymore like they were like during the COVID. So like if this was the time before the pre-war times,
That skill's not
Space Marine is set in the 40th century, so why should you be able to use 21st century technology?
well, I mean, they're using pretty old technologies themselves there in the 40th centuries. The technologies of old.
I can't do that yet.
So there's no really like technological advances happening in centuries there. Should be fine, chat. Praise be Omnisire.
Not ready.
And be good. But yeah, like if that was like before the war, I definitely would be able to switch to the my graphic card right now. I would be able to afford it. If that was like the same price I was looking right now was like 4 years
They were
ago.
smoking filter cigarettes in that remote colony in Alien, Romulus, so I see your point.
Well, I mean, you know, I didn't watch many of the Alien movies. It's something that my parents watched like pretty often, and something that when we were kids, and something that were like was going like past midnight scene on the television. So the stuff like I was saw when I was a kid, it's very episodic.
Do that yet.
Very episodic. But I did honestly try to watch the first movie, like when we played the Alien Isolation, right? The scary game. I get the half through it, and the question I always had about all of this, they live in on a freaking spaceship, you know, in space and stuff, and they station or ship like all in basically in such an awful state of a disrepair. I was like, dude, but it's a space. Is why is it keeping the ship in such an awful state? And they have this like normal flashlights and stuff. Yeah. Always had a question to the technologies.
And the computer displays looked like from the 80s and big buttons like on 60s controls.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's true, that's true. Oh my lord, look at the jackpot, John. Jackpot. So many signs of hunger. Are they hungry
I
for my
swear,
loot?
that central computer was running on a Game Boy engine.
Can't do that.
Very well could be at the back in those days, right? I imagine. Oh, look at this! We had a night shard. Finally. Like one build too late. You know, it's just too late, but. Ah, well. I'll take it for sure. Getting any computers back in those days were kinda insane. You haven't even saw like this early Soviet movies, well, early or late Soviet movies, like doesn't really matter, about, you know, space adventures.
Can't do that yet.
And they vision of the future and future of the communism and all of that shit. Dude. Like, even I, when I was a kid, was
Can't do that yet.
feeling pretty strange about, like, they vision, say the least.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Okay, we got our stuff. So the plan here, finishing Uroburg here, and getting his skill point and going jumping actually to do the Ashes of Malmoth DLC after that. So leaving Korvac for the last last part of the
That skill's not ready.
of everything.
That skill's not ready.
It's kind of like pretend to be celestial after all.
Did you do Shattered Realms yet? For the 3 points?
Planning to do right after this. I mean, like, we usually doing it like at the very end of everything,
That skill's not
more or less. One day before, like, we end in the build, but I guess that's the same time.
I do not know.
Can't do that.
So, like, a previous build, just like one shot at those guys, basically. No, he's immortal or not. Yeah. The previous, like, unstable anomaly just went
Child lies dead. For he was
and
consumed
smash him. Okay,
by
there's a
his
skill
hatred
point.
for me. When Dravis confronted
This one, despite you have a very strong, you know, single target ability here.
That skill's not ready.
I don't really fancy staying that close to him. Yeah, so like I'm not very satisfied against for the single target thing. It feels slow. It feels slow. We really should have like over in a good time over minus 100 something chaos resistance reduction. So we had minus 25 resistance reduction on my Curse of Frailty. That's what we have. With all the gear, minus 25%. And we have minus 35 chaos resistance on Eldritch Fire over here. So combining those is getting me like minus 60.
I had 212k Doombolt crits, yet somehow I feel I will remove it and replace it with Warcry just for hitting more targets at the same time.
Yeah, 220 1k Doom crits. We getting like approximately 300 something k, 400k, the highest crits
It's
so far.
just overkill.
Yeah, the highest crit so far. Okay, it's actually grow up a little bit today. 712, almost 713k. Not bad, not bad. There's all of that. Okay, let's do the Shadow Realm, getting those skill points. We'll see how we can handle the Shadow Realm. It's feel like the single target damage is like unsatisfying, and I was wondering if it's like we're not hitting those resistance reduction in time. I mean, it's pretty hard to get those. Well, okay, so we get a guaranteed minus 25 with every time I casting Curse of Frailty, but then 50% chance to get an Eldritch Fire, but we have like 3 Blade Spirits attacking. So they have like multiplying this 50% chance by 3 every second. So we have this minus 35% chance. So let's make minus 60. What else we have for resistance reduction? We have a Doom Bolt striking the target and giving me this. Oh, where it is? 35 flat resistance reduction. So combining that is already. What, 95%, and then Harbinger Mark, chance on crit attack, 100%. So we always getting 100% chance on the Harbinger Mark right now against normal enemies with my offensive ability. So it's another minus 20 chaos resistance. Alright, so it's like 100 minus 115, and then we have minus 10 over here. 3% chance on crit, so it's minus 125 resistance reduction. And do we have like any other like resistance reductions here anywhere? I think that's about all. Alright, Curse of Frailty minus 15. Yeah, so that's guaranteed 25 with Curse of Frailty over there. That's not it. There's nothing else that's gonna give me that chaos resistance reduction. So I feel like we can replace this the Blood Sigil of Cthulhu for something else here. All right. It again provided me cover with elemental resistance, which was irrelevant. But it's not doing much
Come
of.
see what's left of my wares.
That much for me.
I do the best I can with what I've got.
Anyway. Do we have a bleed resistance potion? Bleeding damage. So there is a bleeding resistance. I can use this one to compensate for lack of bleeding resistance right now. Just need to remember. Remember to press it. Chaos elixir at a time, increase energy regeneration, chaos damage. There's well, there is this ointment here, 69. Just to remember that we have it too. So you can get this bonus buffs from, you know, from this thing. And also 100 chaos. Not sure I'm gonna be using this one for fighting Celestial. It's probably just flat health, right? What it is. The Underslave. Like 800 health and energy. That's probably like way better for fighting Celestials.
Any blueprints? Bring them back here.
That's a potion of clarity. There we go. Okay. Waystone, level 60, Celestial Waystone. That's the
Bring
one
me
we
back
want.
any blueprints you find.
The oracles of Drieg spoke of your... The shattered realm awaits. Tarry not.
It's beyond my ability. It's beyond my ability, chat. I mean, I didn't use the Waystone. Okay, let's go. Let's go and see if it's beyond my ability. Like I say, I'm not
ready.
very convinced about my survivability, about my total health here.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Killing speed could be better. Okay, there are some nemesis over there. Let's go and take a look at him.
That skill's not ready.
Well, no problem, right? Then to the Immortal. No problem with the nemesis so far. Xantur the Immortal. What kind of nemesis it is from what kind of faction?
Undead, I guess.
Is it undead? Was the undead? Was the
Can't do that yet.
the golem that freezing you? Indefinitely. I think that was an undead shit.
That skill's not ready.
Look at this health bouncing over there. Pretty badly.
Death's Vigil, undead, laughing face.
Oh, Death's Vision, Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I have no reason to have nemesis with those guys like ever. No wonder, like, never knew.
That skill's not ready.
We still don't have a dog for the additional buffs.
Skill's not ready.
Next one.
That skill's not ready.
So many skills not ready, dude. Just get it done. Get it done.
I can't do that yet.
But the dog is like no more. He's just dying so fast. Didn't even saw like when he's died. Did he like stand for one wave at least?
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, we should have like some safe way to get in this buff from a dog. He's already dead. It's ridiculous. So not only he's not gonna be helping me with Celestials, the dog, It can't even help me like
Skills not ready.
with this here. The Shadow Realm. Oh my god, like... This was a little bit too dangerous. Physical damage is real. So all they put in all the buffs for that dog is just worthless.
That skill's
I don't
not
even
ready.
bother with it. Does not really help without full skill set and resistances.
Yeah.
You just end up resummoning it for 2 seconds of lifetime, which is only distracting you.
I can't do that yet.
No, he got me. Fuck, 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 fuck. Dude, this fucking Colossus
Can't do
scene.
that yet.
I shouldn't like engage two of them at once. That was such a mistake.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Can we kill at least one? It's getting
Skills not
dangerous.
ready.
I have 2 arcane sparks and still running out of energy. Laughing face.
That skill's not ready.
Like I really don't want like to get close to those guys and hit. Ooh, we got them. It's another one. Okay, which is probably okay against this guy. The dog is already dead.
And those sacred and spell scorched platings ruin me completely. But the set has such lack of piercing and elemental resistance, it's insane.
Oh yeah, they're pretty expensive.
Can't do that yet.
Dude, like the survivability here is so bad. It's just so bad. Like previous build, level 65 Shattered Realm, we like went and gathered up all the 4 of those guys,
That skill's not ready.
all bosses, kill them all together, no problem. This one could be struggling against one.
Well done. This portion.
Enough. We're not here for reward. We're here for skill points. Oh, look at this, Dark Progenitor. Well, let's see about this. Finally got my hands on it. So who I am to say no. The question is how much is to craft it. Yeah,
I'll give you a good price on what I've
especially
got
when
left.
I get used to my extra runes.
See you around.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Okay, we just like put in everything over here. No question asks. Alright, everything goes over here. It goes here, and no space left, huh, after this. Most likely no space at all. With this Tome of Names, okay. Have that one already. Like totally like no space.
hold on to that for you.
So let's see about this one. Skill points. So again, we can get those buffs from a dog here. It's a pretty good buffs. But he's just bloody dying so often. And even like I'm gonna go and get him. Like okay, so I was saying he has 27k health. It's actually 35k health, right? But no resistances, meaning that this health doesn't matter nothing. So like dying in seconds in Shadow Realm, which is well, we know he would die in like in seconds against Celestials, but it's Shadow Realm, the one that can maybe benefit the most from him, is still like useless. I wonder if your Raven can live longer. So it's feel like the better option for me here. It's even putting like some points in anatomy in the murderer instead of a dog. The dog is just not gonna be living any longer. So remove the point from the dogs and go for anatomy of the murderer. Which is gonna give me like more cunning. I don't care about Merciless Repertoire. And there's also Elemental Awakening with this additional elemental resistances. We're at 28, 8% elemental resistances with Awakening. Can't do anything else here. There's also Night Shield, which is not really doing much for me either. Some a little bit of cold damage when enemy getting close to me. So the anatomy, in terms of damage, anatomy of the murderer is just the sink here. I don't need to think about Bloody Pox anymore. The Pharaoh Rage. We have enough offensive ability for everything. I can improve the range of Curse of Frailty over here. 10 meters. Like, but it doesn't really matter. Already doing enough with this almost 8 meters. Okay, physics goes over here.
I can't do that yet.
Got any more scrap metal?
So let's remove the doggos completely.
What troubles you? Farewell.
10 points over here. 300, 34, 32 offensive ability. It's getting me to 3489 offensive ability. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Well, it's more damage to humans as well, 50%. So let's say I'm just alright with that. An Elemental Awakening. We still have like one more skill points to take from my next DLC. Speaking of which, alright, don't need to do anything over here for now. So let's jump to back to Fort Icon and start in. What is it called again? Ashes of Melmoth, dude. It's memory of mine.
You've returned. Is it?
Okay, we do want to use a potion of XP, right? We're not getting like more XP from this. However, we're still getting XP for my constellations.
You've returned. And so our great moment of triumph is Good, you're back. I struggle.
Sure,
to admit
continue.
this. I must have been. You see, the Luminari have long been.
Continue.
Excuse me, my father and I were part of.
And continue. So let's go and jump in on this. Okay. Cult of we get all the cults as well. Very weird. Black Legion still need to do much of this. So about the cults, I do have some free space, do I? So this one is there vitality resistance. Don't need that much of either over. So I have space over here. I have space on my pants. I have space of my armor over here. For now.
You see anything you like?
So I can put this health over here on both of those. Chaos resistance, vitality, piercing resistance. What else we have? So I don't think there's anything chaos related over here, is it?
Iron well spent.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Right, shoulder parts, pants and stuff. 12k and 600. That's additional at least 400. Not including percentage. Back to 13k health.
I'll keep an eye out.
And almost 31 defensive ability. Again, not enough against Celestials, but everything else is just good enough. Even the Shattered Realm, this defensive ability helping me not getting wrecked by crits, which just mean a lot. Despite that, you saw how big of a bouncing back and forth my health was. Should I just put this one over here? Basically, with the self, we have 14k health. And that's maybe as much as we can get here.
That skill's not ready.
I just noticed I don't have the jump ability, yeah? Because you know why we don't have it? We did plan for... oh my god. We didn't plan to check out this chaos... They just got recipe?
I do the best I can with what I've got.
What it's called again? What it's called again, the rune? Oh my god. Dark Progenitor.
Dark Prog.
Yeah, there it is. It leaps through the area towards the target destination and crash down chaotic eruption. It is a jumping forward. So not the ability I'm usually gonna use, but let's try it out. Rodent Heart and avoid damaged armor. So with a Charmer, Heart. And Progenitor. See how it's gonna go. It's also dealing a decent amount of damage, 82, 72k. Alright. There's the main hand, and there's like a additional 16k just to chaos damage. Okay, let's see.
Bring me back any blueprints you find.
Yeah, I prefer the teleports, however, as a skill because it's a multi-directional. I just jump in where you want to jump. Oh, just critted for a 131k with a jump. Not bad at all. More fancy ability for me. Yeah, okay. That's dealing actual real damage here. I guess additional source of AoE as well.
I can't do that yet.
So we'll take it.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, the damage getting okay here. Not really the best damage DPS build. Like the Eye of the Reckoning, for example, for cleaning everything, you know, except Celestials. The Eye of the Reckoning was such a great build. The highest DPS build we ever had. Over the 500,000 DPS.
I can't do
And
that.
the Stable Anomaly was supremely good. Killing everything like super fast too. It's how I like first cows built, meanwhile. So you need to give me some slot shot. We also kinda make it less optimal, way less optimal with Nightblade class instead of Inquisitor class. The Nightblade would be perfectly justified if like, I went with a dual wielding here. Alright. Because the armor itself giving me quite a few stats to dual wielding.
That skill's not ready.
While using the ranged weapon, not only like I was in mid game and well
Not ready.
early game, as I was using the talisman, the gunner talisman, the gunslinger talisman, to enable dual wield pistol for me, which I would be able to do with ease if I play the
That
Inquisitor.
skill's not ready.
The only thing that Nightblade is bringing to the table over here is the Blade Spirits, the soul, right? The soul that Nightblade bringing to the table. And Blade Spirits, you can put the Eldritch Fire on it, and I don't really... They don't do that much of damage, but I don't really need to be like worried about them dying on anything.
And here I am, dual wielding as Solidar.
Soldier.
Me kinda messed up laughing face.
Yeah, I mean there's also like this Demotic Burst, but I'll get more stuff from Word of Renewal, right? Health and stuff. So my total health also will be like better for that build. Okay, now the stash. I got it.
That skill's not ready.
I guess it's like more like a proof of concept at this point, like I mentioned before. That yeah, this kind of set, well, two sets, right? The Harbinger and Arazin Torment can be run with Nightblade as well. So far, successfully. At least late game, right? Successfully. Early game we did struggle with survivability
Can't do that.
quite a bit. Still do struggling with survivability. Anyway, chat.
I can't do that yet.
Just need a couple of more hours before we can get to Celestials here. Oh my god, this horn, dude.
That skill's not ready.
So I don't see, did we fought the Chupacabra with this end game gear already? Or the first encounter in it?
Can't do that yet.
I just face stunting him in this bloody pool.
I did. 6 seconds.
Yeah, so it's a little bit longer than 6 seconds for me here. But he got healed by those beasts.
Can't do that yet.
Still not a bad result. Face Tonkin, despite complaining about my survivability issues. I should have checked out yeah, the defense ability against him.
I can't do that yet.
Should have checked out that. I don't believe like he can crit me with this much of defense ability. But still,
That skill's not ready.
should have checked out the signs. There's a totem over here. And we dare to camp here. Blow it up.
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
Strip the items, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter at this
Algrim
point.
took 10 seconds.
Nice, nice. Yeah, that's pretty fast. It did feel like we also killed around like 10 seconds with my
Can't do that.
previous build, that stable anomaly. Maybe 9. Super fast too. But yeah, I can't stop like complaining, comparing it with Unstable Anomaly since we played it right before this one. It's just that build felt way more powerful in all aspects.
Can't do that.
So ability, health, damage.
Well, pet builds are not comparable. 15 buffed skeletons will just wipe him within a blink.
Yeah, but like the skeletons also not a way to fight the Celestials with. Because they're gonna be wiped in the blink as well. It's just, yeah, it's a pet build.
Depends.
It's a pet build that, you know, we didn't have like many pets on the pet build, right? So we have 2 unstable, okay, 3 unstable anomalies in a late game that we can concurrently summon. And what we have, we didn't have like any
That
skeletons.
skill's not ready.
Alright, so what else we have like apart from unstable?
And if you can resummon him for
Brysorn.
free every 3 seconds or so, survivability is secondary.
Yeah, so okay, damage reflection, hitting him, no problem with that. So yeah, the conclusion is we play only one pet build, but the conclusion is so far like I don't feel like the pets actually got debuffed here, honestly. But on the other hand, right, that the goal they kind of debuff pets. Was to enable this like across the hybrid
I
breed
prefer them
builds,
out of
right?
convenience. It's more RTS than ARPG.
So, what I'm saying is, they wanted to hybrid pet builds to be a more you know, more the things. So like what I mean hybrid, you kind of have a pet, but you're also doing damage with like you're not concentrated on a pet gear, concentrated on your own gear and do damage as your own character, and a pet like doing the damage alongside with you, which is totally like blow up because well, resistances.
Does not really work Imho.
Yeah.
If you discount player scaling fake pets.
Yeah. So it is
That
not
skill's
working.
not ready.
That's what they go like with this pet changing thing. But it's honestly like it's maybe so like my dog wasn't dying that often in the normal, you know, stuff like we were doing going through the map. He's not going was dying that often, so I could resummon him every 15 seconds, maybe more than 50 seconds there. But the moment we jump in Shattered Realm, that's like, yeah, instant death.
I can't do that yet.
You just don't get enough pet buffs and resistances for anything beyond the base game if you also want some decently bellicose character.
Yes, exactly. Like, I mean, you can concentrate on your character gear and concentrate getting some resistances or some balance of resistances from constellations, and they get your more stuff nowadays for pets than they were doing before. But that would be like, you know, you'll get a sub-pair character and a sub-pair pets, which is will be die still with one shot in the Shattered Realm. Despite this like slightly buff to their resistances.
I can't do that yet.
It's still the pet builds are strong, like, you know, normal pet builds are strong as ever.
I can't do that yet.
So worried quite a bit of like, you know, cleaning speed and stuff. Proven to be just okay. Okay, got the stash here. What is this? On the slave.
That skill's not ready.
Still don't have a buff for my health anymore, which is fine. I don't really need it here.
That skill's not ready.
Those guys are dying so funny. It's always the girls getting me,
Skill's
like
not ready.
they screaming.
I can't do that.
Like whoever done like the voice acting for this was brilliant. You know, you need a talent to scream like that.
That skill's not ready.
So I did have also Kasunian. Okay, Kasunian Nemesis finally. I was like Why are we not getting this? Have the warrant for Kasunians. So next time we're gonna be jumping into some Kasunian Rift. Expect some Benjar? Or some Kasunian Nemesis as well, chat.
That skill's not ready.
There's a totem we almost missed. Not the best one, but it did give me some legendary, so I'll take it.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, almost near the common. We do want the sink, the powders. However, since I'm playing the witch hunter, I already burned that witch on the stake in a blood grew. Will we like be starting with like negative reputation with those guys? We have it. Reputation, Camus, Elvish Horrors. I don't have like reputations factions for them here. So I guess not.
I can't do that.
We're pretty funny if they can do. Also, you know, like why you can kill the all this like happy-go-lucky inhabitants of Burholm, those good people, to protecting the protectors of humanity in this like dark times. Why we can kill them, but we can kill the despicable witches, being a witch hunter as well. That's what baffling me here. There's no option to, you know, just burn all of them.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, keep buffing myself with Blood of Greek and Pneumatic Burst. Because I'm often like, since we get to the end game here, I'm often forgetting to press these buttons. They were more relevant for restoring the health in late mid game. And so they would automatically be pressed pretty often. But it's not the case right now. And make the conscience adjustment for
I can't do that.
actually pressing them. Give me a second, shall be back right away. Alright, I'm back. Thank you very much for waiting. Some stuff here. We're good, Chant. We're good. Let's keep going.
Can't do that yet.
For a moment, I thought I heard a water running. I was just like went to check like right away. It wasn't. Damn it! Like this is just getting ridiculous. 3 hours electricity in 24 hours and like, no water at all. Really ridiculous.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
Anyway, I should be like side quests here and nearby somewhere. Just saving that pleb.
I can't do that.
A drama queen of an old man. It's like in this place.
Can't do that.
We did miss it like somehow on the previous build. I feel like it's supposed to be like somewhere close by. Oh well.
Skill's not ready.
There's also the boss here to slaughter. I'm bringing it on.
I can't do that yet.
Yeah, like so. My blade spirits, alright, critting because I'm have such a huge crit chance here, offensive ability, right? Almost 500s. They basically almost guarantee critting. They don't do that much of damage, but it's so like 14k here and there. So it's enough like to clear the small fry. Like me locking AoE with this build kind of a little bit compensating, or my personal lack of AoE compensated with
That skill's not ready.
blade spirits picking up on some struggles here and there. So it does work out, like our cleaning speed for big groups, not the perfect one,
Can't do that yet.
but not really a bad one either. I wouldn't call it bad.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, those guys stood no chance. I don't know. I'm somehow missing the quest again. Saving saving that father guy. Was this like over here? I don't think he was. This should be like more like around this part. Yeah. It should be like more around this parts over here. But let's give a one definitive sweep over here. I'm trying to watch the map for a quest or objective. Find the garret in the Gloomwald. Man, this is a Gloomwald, dude. No idea. Just hide it from me. Streaky bastard. Oh well, oh well. It's not that important.
That skill's not ready.
We'll get an. I don't even know if you get me like any reputation fighting this guy or not. It's just a quest XP. Yeah, like we back to. Could he be like somewhere over here? Oh, I see. He's over there. Is it? Is in this part over there. Oh, that's what it is. So. If you jump in back to this portal over here, it's not even this portal. Next one, this one over here. Yes, the Gloomwald. So it should be like down over here. Yeah, I'm like looking at him in a different area that I'm supposed to. Yes? No?
Can't
Wait, no, he's not here. This way? Okay, there we go. We see him, the quest objective now.
Please, just...
There we go. All better now. All better, chat. Let's see about the vicious. I'm like, now, pretty interested in how
Welcome. I thank you
fast you
so
can kill
much.
Algrim.
What you ask will take me some time to prepare. I can't.
So there's
I'll give you a good
alternative,
price on what I've got left.
alternative powder over here, I believe. For chaos damage. Okay, is this is just chaos damage increase armor by 12% and armor absorption. We don't have like 100% armor absorption yet. So it can be like one, but it's not the one that gives me health. Okay, it's not a... There's a bleeding resistance here. We do want
See
that
you
one.
around.
So we can replace this powder over here.
That skill's
Getting more
not ready.
damage, but maybe just keep the powder. I mean... Maybe just keep in it. So we don't have like, this other girl over here, do we?
I can smell the questions upon you.
Yeah. I guess we burned the Twitch and she never came back to the Covenant. Because she's all dead. Just like that.
That skill's not ready.
Hunted her down.
Can't do that yet.
Oh well. I don't think that was a mistake. Just roleplay it a little bit. And what is roleplaying for witch hunter without actually burning a witch?
That skill's not ready.
You say, chat. It was self-defense. Oh, look at that. There was some items there too.
That That skill's
They
not
shoot him
ready.
in self-defense. That's what they call it here. I saw the switch tied to the rope. A bonfire under her feet.
Can't do that yet.
I need to purge the evil. For sure. Anyway.
That skill's not ready.
Half the way through this DLC already. And still have electricity. Almost like 2 hours already. Here. A little bit longer than 2 hours because we did start the stream not exactly when we get electricity here, but 50 minutes or something approximately.
Can't do that yet.
This is more than usual.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
There's a totem I see.
That skill's not ready.
We have 1 skill point and 1 attribute point still in this DLC. Meanwhile. So those are some way to improve the build a little bit.
Can't do that yet.
Just a tiny bit, like what we really want here
Can't
is
do that yet.
getting my resistances sorted and getting more health. By resistances I want like this lightning resistance close to over the 80% over the maximum. I want the bleeding resistance at least 20% over the maximum. Alright. Well, having piercing resistance a little bit higher. Also probably okay. Probably okay. One thing that I noticed about the jump, it does feel like we're jumping faster than I can do like with a teleport. Like the jumping distance is just faster.
That skill's not ready.
Some beasts, we don't care about slaughtering them anymore. We already dealt with the nemesis. Unless they restart the session. And the Underberg blossoms, blooms. We need a lot of those. Like crafting wise, this build definitely wasn't as expensive as the previous one, but we still spent quite a bit of flowers. So seems like we have 60 something left in my storage. Not enough for an X build. Like I really hate it, you know.
That skill's not ready.
The two materials you always like need to farm for getting into a new build. The Underberg blooms
Can't do that yet.
and Easy crystals. Oh yeah, I don't have a dynamite here. Nani? Let's go and grab some.
am. We were never close, but he's the only family I.
Okay, she's
I'll give you a
not
good
giving me any
price on what I've
reputation
got left.
for saving her father.
Still lacking 2 items for my Chaos Kabbalist, but playing him feels so much faster and more convenient than the melee guy.
Pat Chaos Kabbalist, yeah.
Sure, skeleton army.
Which is, well, yeah. Pets. They are powerful still. One more Garrett Gem. Let's put it over here. So we don't need any of those things in the value. Sigil of Depraved. Chaos Damage, Shadow Strike. Possession.
Vitality to chaos, elemental to chaos, physical to chaos, happy hellhound, familiar, skeletons and wraiths.
Nice. Yeah, okay, so this is my, like I say, the first chaos damage build overall. So definitely we didn't try the pad chaos build. This could be like a next aim too. So there's like a bleeding pad build as well. Bleeding damage pad build.
Having a dozen skeletons being able to trigger the
Want to
Witchblade really helps.
The Witchblade resistance. Sounds good. I need to check it out how actually often that we're triggering an ability here with my 3 Blade Spirits. With the 2 Blade Spirits it wasn't 100% like uptake. There would be still like some points when over like 80% of the time we had resistance reduction, but then as 80% we didn't. Okay, we're out of space chart completely, so we're gonna be dumping it into shared storage over here. There should be enough space. Oh my god, like I'm so sleepy, like whole night air alarm shot, like again, whole fucking night. It's like really not a fun place to live right now.
I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, we came here for the dynamite, so
I'll keep your stash safe.
came here to grab some dynamite. We have a little bit into my storage. You know what?
I'll keep an eye out.
We should probably just craft the dynamite instead of taking it from the storage. There's absolutely no reason to take it from the storage. We can craft it in the Devil Crossing, but every other blacksmith can craft it.
Got any more scrap metal?
I believe everything else, right? Dynamite, 1, 2, there we go.
Go on now.
That should do it now. Okay, back to a Crowal, Don Horian browser. Maybe even like from the same mother, you know. They're looking quite similar.
That skill's not ready.
Could be cousins too. Definitely somehow related. good, like... Did force myself to like put a blade barriers there. He did die in the end. Not really a fast kill. Not really a safe kill either. Yeah, I don't know, chat. I'm kind of worried about now when it's come to celestial fights. They probably will be able to kill them, but how much of like time that's gonna take? How much of dodging? Will like one mistake gonna be result in me getting one shotted?
Not ready.
That's the question like constantly asking here myself right now. Because there was like some indication that Celestial will be able to one-shot me if I overstay my welcome.
I can't do that yet.
And linger for too long can...
That skill's not ready.
You know, close by to them. On the other hand, this is a range build, right? Like, we're talking about range builds have a huge advantage fighting Celestials to begin with. You're just kiting. You're just kiting the stuff.
That skill's not ready.
And that's what we do. To secure the win. Sometimes we don't even need, gonna get hit by...
That skill's not ready.
Like, kiting a Ravager especially easy. Because in the Ravager case, there's like, he always can run in the back the moment you get in too far away from his starting position. So just kiting, resetting him, shooting him again, kiting, resetting, and so on. Very easy to accomplish this range build. So at least I know that we'll be fine against Ravager playing this. Mogadran?
That skill's not ready.
I mean, I played quite a bit of fight against Mogadran, so I will feeling like pretty comfortable dodging his thunder damage. Right, thunder damage in the current patch is 92% to all damage, and that's it. That's a huge stuff. It's like really a lot.
I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Okay, that's a dead end. Meanwhile, but most of all, I'm worried about actually Caligadra. That guy. Even if you like, first of all, it's hard for me to dodge him perfectly, and he easily can one-shot me with my 13k health. Oh well, 14k with the help of the buff, but still. Not really enough, huh? A great boss, definitely a threat.
I can't do that yet.
Even the guy like a previous build, right, with 36k health, was kinda in almost got one-shotted by the crate. Well.
That skill's not ready.
Because of the stun freeze, it can put me for too long with that.
That skill's not ready.
But like our energy regeneration is kind of bad in this box. Kind of bad. Could be better.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, no sign. I just got for 800 something K, is it? $875K Creed. Almost getting close to that million Creed. Way to go. Like crit wise, right? This build definitely one of that a top build for sure in terms of that, how much crits we get in, how big the crits are from a single strike. You're seeing the cadence as the build. We did play the cadence.
Can't do that yet.
The battle mage, elemental damage cadence. So we got like some decent crits. Constantly getting some 200, 300k crits. But the biggest one, I think it was like 500,000, so 600k. Already getting more with the Doombolt here. Nice. I was about to say, I didn't know what we forgot. We forgot to summon a dog. But then I remember we dismissed the dog. We fired him. He's no longer with us. So didn't miss anything. Just good. Just as it's supposed to be.
Can't do that yet.
Respect is the Covenant. Are we good here?
That skill's not ready.
There's a cave, right? That's a cave that I'm farming nowadays. Like we are doing farming like on stream quite a lot, but I'm doing it nowadays off stream from time to time when you need the materials for an next build. So it's the best place to get this blooms, the brooms.
That skill's not ready.
There's also a couple of monster frequent rings, so like Living Ring and stuff. Can be dropped over here. So I do recommend that this place as a farming spot.
That skill's not ready.
Alright, the Warden Laboratory to farm the easy crystals. You just also can get too close to that totem. Like 33% chance of getting the totem there, more or less.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, and this cave over here. The cave itself could be in 3 different locations, but they're not that far away from existing portals. This area not big enough,
Can't do that yet.
not that big to begin with. So it could be like easy just jump in.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, Living Ring. We're getting some loot here. 22 flowers, nice, very good.
Can't do that yet.
The only inconvenient about this cave, when you're doing it actually to clear the stuff, it's kind of long way back. Well, not maybe so long, but still like running back. Instead of conveniently just hitting the exit button. Obviously when you're farming you just press the escape button, go to the main menu, reset the farming spot, jump back. So
Not ready.
that's another problem for farming. It's one of those caves, right? One of the twos that don't have a convenient way back. And there's the one that mine in the Borgholm, to which we're going soon. Okay, let's go and talk with the smiley face.
Welcome, travel. Oh, cutting right through the format. I'm glad.
Yeah, friend of the Borgholm. So those guys giving you the best bleeding resistance powder, is it? Can't check reputation of vendors yet.
Blessed welcome.
But I think they do.
Hello, Osterius. What is cold damage, and how does it work? I'm a beginner players.
So cold damage is a part of like elemental damage, right? There's fire, cold, and lightning. So everything that buffing elemental damage will also buff your cold damage as well, right? Percentage-wise. But you see like something giving you 100 elemental flat damage, meaning only 33% points of that
Looks
is...
at his cold damage pet build.
It's only 33 points of that is cold damage, basically. So if you see flat damage, 33% of it cold. Percentage to flat damage, getting as good as the cold damage. Yeah, basically. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. The cold damage, there's a different type of damage in the Grim Dawn, right? Physical. So cold damage is the magical damage. Alright, let's begin with that. It's a magical damage. It's scaling with everything that giving you like plus to cold damage percentage, plus to elemental damage percentage. It's also scaling with spirit, right? So
If you
spirit.
do elemental damage, 1/3 of this is cold damage. If you reduce elemental resistances, it works 100% for cold damage, though.
Yeah, there's that Memento mention. So spirit is one style that's also improving your cold damage. It's giving you bonus to magical damage, alright, and magical damage is all except, like, you know, there's in second tab you can see the type of the damage. Physical, it's physical, piercing, bleeding, and trauma. Everything else is a magical damage. So there's a cold damage. You can see how much percentage you get in increase to your normal cold damage stat.
I can't do that yet.
So yeah, I hope that's explained a little bit what is the cold damage is. Unless you have like more specific question. That's what Memento Mori mentioned. A lot of builds in Grim Dawn
Sounds
later
great.
on.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. A lot of builds in Grim Dawn, especially when you jump in an ultimate difficulty, require to have like some resistance reduction, right? It's generally best for a build to concentrate on some specific type of a damage. So, for example, right now, for this build, I'm concentrating on chaos damage. The Doom Bolt by default doing over here doing chaos and vitality damage. I converting this vitality damage into chaos damage, so if you want to do like a cold build with some specific skill of the auto attacks, you should look for something, some item that convert that damage of that skill, because multiple skills have a multiple type of a damage. Like I said, Doombolt have this chaos and vitality damage. If you look at the damage here, this one bleeding and vitality, alright, plus okay, Nightblade over here, piercing and bleeding, alright, and vitality, Heartseeker, and a cold damage and a chaos damage. So this one have like four types or 5 types, like different kind of damage, and you basically want to convert those into singular type of damage to get benefits from all the bonus of the gear bonuses you can get from the specific type of damage, and more importantly, get benefit from a resistance reduction to a specific type of damage.
That skill's not ready.
When you're talking about the cold damage, so it's a part of elemental damage. So there's one advice I can give to new, beginners players with elemental type of damage.
The difference here is that the only resistance reduction for chaos damage, aside from global resistance reduction, means all resistances is chaos resistance reduction, while cold damage allows you to profit from both specific cold resistance reduction and elemental resistance reduction.
Yeah, so elemental damage overall in a constellation and a reduction. I'm really a fan of this 3-statin constellation. Candle. Alright, Candle, Quill. And you need to put one more point into into Ascendant after this Candle and Quill in order to get to Rovari Crown over here. And Rovari Crown have Elemental Storm ability. 25% chance to trigger an attack. It have this flat resistance reduction to elemental damage. Alright, so like every elemental damage build you do in, is it cold damage or fire damage or lightning damage, will benefit from the elemental storm to have on your skill. Plus in cold damage, for a cold damage, there's what is Tsunami? No, it's not a Tsunami. We're doing minus cold resistance reduction. It's Mistress of Mistress of Rumors, right? The rumor is held like minus cold resistance reduction. All things that you see like minus cold resistance, minus resistance reduction, all those resistance reduction that have a minus in front of them, they stack with each other. If you have like minus cold resistance reduction on this constellation, and you have some minus cold resistance reduction on some other skill or item, they stack with each other, making this resistance reduction even greater, and you're doing like more damage to your enemy. The flat reduction
That skill's not
resistance,
ready.
the stuff that don't have the minus in front of it, on the other hand, only the highest value is applied. But both the flat and minus resistance reduction, they stack in with each other, where flat resistance reduction happening first, followed by the minus. So it's possible to get enemy into negative resistances, greatly increasing damage against them as well. Which is again, that's why most of the build people doing are concentrating on specific type of a damage. Because you can gather that much of resistance reduction and buff with your gear to the specific element you are working on. Alright, like, kind of repeating myself here a little bit, do I?
I can't do that yet. skill's not
But
ready.
that's the major stuff you need to know. Though damage types in general. And I also think for a beginner is
That skill's not ready.
it's very so it's okay to just enjoy the game, right? You know, you don't need to think about build that much. My advice is just enjoy the game. You're probably gonna die a lot, but that's totally fine. We all been in that place. I've been in the place a lot. Just enjoy the game, try and like to experiment. I recommend to follow the story as well. Like reading all the notes as well, but that's my preference. As a big sucker for the story, and Grim Dawn have a pretty good story.
Can't do that.
Now it is kind of a role-playing game after all, so it's good to know the lore behind it and all of the shit.
That skill's not ready.
But if you want to get better with the game, there is this site. There is a site called Grim Dawn Tools. Alright, Grim Dawn Tools overall. So you can check some pre-made built-in Grim Dawn Tools over there. Alright, check the skills. Add like some items. There's item database. So if you concentrate it, for example, for something like a blade spears, you just type it here, and you can see all the items that your blade spears can benefit from. Right, legendary, magic, rare, and so on. And where to find, like if it's talking about most infrequent, where to farm them as well. So I do recommend it to check out the Grim Tools. Let's get Christina back. Hold the shot. Okay, there we go. Christina is here, so never fear.
I can't do that yet.
I kinda was doing actually the cold damage myself in my first build with Spellbreaker. Oh well, I did try to do it. Wasn't a big, you know, user of the Grim Dawn tools. Didn't have like much of items, and it was generally harder to farm the items back in the days. So I couldn't like convert everything to gold most time of the day.
That skill's not ready.
I'm almost tempted to just remove those green items from my filter altogether.
I can't do
I'm
that.
not taking them for gold. Maybe we should do it, chat. I mean, there's a monster infrequent gonna be like showing by default anyway. So can I remove? Was the monster infrequent always as a filter option? Or is this something they added like recently in 1.2 patch?
That skill's not ready.
I feel like it's something new. Well, this guy finished. And again, that's why I was saying, and as a very long winded pass back home. Like I often remembering the soul mine, the salt mine from Italian Quest in that Ragnarok DLC. When we visiting this specific place over here, because it also was kind of pain to run back. And then they just added the shortcut
As an aside,
out of it.
most damages have a dot damage type associated, like frostburn damage in the case of cold damage, and they fake this works the same way in regard to resistances as the direct damage type.
Christina sounds a little bit different today, is it?
I can't do that yet.
Okay, we're finally out of here. Dude, I'm so sleepy.
Can't do that yet.
But I mean, we have electricity here. Who knows for how long? Just oblige you to continue. Yeah, well, anyway. It felt, you know, like it felt like the previous couple of days. I have a pretty good sleep, despite the air alarms during the night. We didn't have like electricity during the day, so there was nothing else to do. No water, no electricity. It's just sleep. But today I'm liking my midday sleep here. For sure. Midday nap.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Any case, almost done here. So close to fighting Aldrim. And see if we can do it in 10 seconds.
That skill's not ready.
Something telling me like probably not, but maybe. Also a little bit optimistic about it too.
Can't do that yet.
Okay, did we pick up? Okay, we didn't pick up the last one, did we? There's one more fetish here, a word to restore. There it is. And it was that we should done the quest. Unless I'm missing something else as well.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, going to the Aldrin place is also gonna be like I saying, summoning them. Is Cyril or Kathunin as I say. Nemesis. Uh-huh. I need to be ready. But then I'm always ready.
Skill's not ready. can't do that yet.
Not only we jump in faster with this skill, but we also get in myself.
A blessed welcome.
Respected. Getting you know, less cooldown for this. 3.5 seconds. Okay, all the quests done. I forgot about potions, Jesus Christ. Forgot about potions. We need still XP.
I am so pleased. We've always had.
Right, we need XP for my constellations. So double XP for my potion is a big deal. Okay, let's go clear the witch. So, the best place to stay. And check my constellation with all this poison around.
I can't do that yet.
Elite. Not a problem, obviously. I also feel like those jumps like are way better than they were. I remember them
I
being.
don't know.
I can't do that yet.
Like, you know, they're not actually getting you stuck somewhere or getting you jump into terrain and get stopped right like, you know, at the start of the jump. So there's Reputation of Endor already available here.
Have you dealt? Good. The eve of Ravager's return will soon be upon us, and the
Ravager return is soon upon us. Yeah,
I can't do
should
that.
be like at least easy fight for this build.
I'll give you
Ravager.
a good price of what I've got left.
So we have the okay, it's a vitality resistance. Wait a minute, no, there was a 15 bleeding resistance. I was saying those guys should be like having the best bleeding resistance for powder. So there they are. Bleeding resistance. Pretty got hard to get a reputation of them, so going through the ultimate difficulty only. Okay, anyway, this we're done here. Let's get my rewards.
You've returned. The now forgotten time. The altar of Ratosh is a rare place. Now that you have what you ever since the. Do you have them perfect? These are just what deep beneath. Good. You will find.
Okay, so all the stuff. So we have what we have. Ghoul is 25 out of 25. Alright, Flame Torrent 25 out of 25. Guardian Gaze 25 out of 25 is not really an important one. Important one, Abominable Might, which is actually giving me that chaos, duration stuff, and percentage. 10 out of 15 only. And Handgreen Void 12 out of 15 as well. This is not maximized my damage with this yet as well. So we get this constellation a little bit too late.
Goradia, it appears. Yes, not far.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, more reputation, more XP. I'll take it, for sure. There's a Filth Fiend.
That skill's not ready.
There was no challenge at all. Like somehow we didn't explore the bunch of the area over here.
I can't do that.
Is that? Oh, there's elite.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet.
I just got back. Time for the ritual. Well,
Can't
still
do
need to
that.
kill one guy over here. Look, this my damage from those boys, from Blade Spears. But because there was a 3 of them and everyone like getting what, like I saw 17k crit. All right, let's say average on average it's a 10k, so like 30k additional damage. Doesn't look that much, but it's complementing me getting to that 100k DPS that was there.
Have you put good? Everything is in place to.
Abominable Might did got level up. Nice, nice.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Wait, look at the health, dude. Didn't have a buffs. Was getting destroyed by the poison.
Praise the.
That was quite a mistake. So why are they just getting hated by undead in Urkovia? Just like that. Apparently doing this quest gonna get you hatred.
See anything you like?
The messenger. Okay, we didn't actually collect my reward from a messenger, did we? Hold it, chat, hold it. It's kind of important. This is attribute point.
Welcome back.
It's attribute point. So putting that into physique, a little bit more of health as a result. And time to jump into the void and find the nemesis there. At that time of the day.
Can't do that.
Nemesis slaying day. Yeah, so now we have more
Can't do
warrants
that yet.
for cereals, for beast, while and still 2 warrants for Cthulhians. So we're good for our next build as well,
That skill's not ready.
at least. It's way easier to farm the Nemesis now, when you don't when you do know that you don't need to go to bunch of like 10 and 15 potential spawning points
That
for
skill's not
them.
ready.
If only we had a negative reputation with the cereals, because I don't have a single warrant for them. The moment you get 1 warrant, it's easy to fight,
Can't do that.
to find more nemesis and just farm those warrants, or farm the nemesis until you get the warrant for next build. But yeah, at least those 2, Cthulhians and Beast, we're gonna be seeing next character also having
Do that yet.
the warrant for them. Put all this resistance reduction on them. Leave no one alive. We also have a shrine in this part.
Do that yet.
Calm, a little bit of damage.
Can't do that yet.
So totally damage with this. What Runic Wings is saying? I already forgot the name of the medal.
That skill's not ready.
But yeah, it's not only damage, it's also the minus resistance reduction offensive and defensive
That
ability
skill's
for
not ready.
enemy. So he's have less chance to crit on you. You have more chance to crit on him. With all of this going. Unfortunately, it's not the minus. It's a flat reduction, so only the highest value is stuck. That's how it is. Okay, it's a place we need to get a part for a local summoning quest. Get that urn. But we didn't start the quest yet, so there's nothing there.
I can't do that yet.
Well, obviously.
That skill's not ready.
It's a dead end. Came here to cleanse the shrine. Suppressor getting my health below 10k. Dude, I hate these guys. Already not very comfortable with the health to begin with.
That skill's not ready.
And then going and doing like more mental damage.
That skill's not ready.
It's getting hot here. It's getting hot here again. Have my window open and probably need to close it. It's getting close to the midday as well. So I don't want the summer heat. Well, it's still summer. It's last day. Wait, it's last day of summer, but still summer. They're saying some heat coming from Asia here. So it will be 8 degrees of Celsius hotter than the usual temperature. That's supposed to be for relevant for the start of the autumn. I'm so not really like looking forward to that.
That skill's not ready.
The hotter it gets mean like the less electricity we have here as well. That's also still a factor. Oh, look at this. I almost was thinking about skipping the chest, but I got myself the item. Nice.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet.
The real boss fight is close. They pretend to be Ascendant Earlgrim. Again, against the real ascended Asterius. You're gonna be emerging the victorious? Well, I guess like we all know. Before that, there's appetizer. This boss. Back in the day, I would stay in his area damage and get actually destroyed by this one. For whatever reason, this boss felt, when we started playing the game, it felt so powerful. And mind you, they did buff it since then, I do believe. There was the patch before 1.2 patch that was specifically buffing all of these old bosses to be like more relevant. Guess what? They're still not. They're still not relevant. Looking forward to the boss fights in New Pass of Exile too, by the way.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid as you command. Wait.
Okay, to do this. Dude, like he's running away. Damn it, damn it. You covered. It's not to be like 10 seconds.
That skill's not ready.
Well, you got him. Very close to 10 seconds, right? Very fast fight. There was the problem, he's like running away.
My head. I yield, friend.
I'm
I
gonna
yield.
win also 13.
I remember
Nice.
you now. To mount, I see.
Bit some sense into this old man. Feels good.
That skill's not
Generally good.
can't do that yet.
Okay, don't forget to press all the buffs periodically.
Can't do that yet.
Now the oppressor trying to oppress me, reducing that total health. I'm not scared anymore.
Can't do that yet.
I will trick of them to jump behind me.
Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
Fancy chest over here, almost out of the place too.
Can't do that yet.
There we go, there we go, we killed enough of them.
Can't do that.
It's a Gravathul, the Void Drinker. Dude, like he's dying so fast I would Oh, what happened? I was like saying, just like about to say he's dying so fast. And I'm dying like... What? The fuck? It's just... Okay, chat. What the hell is that? Was that? I like instantly woke up here. It's also like so sleepy. Not 8 anymore.
Chaos Civil War.
So where we go? So full health, full health, full health, full health. You can see it, chat. Full health, 0 health. Oh, I got nullified, right? I haven't fought like this guy in a while, right? I forgot he get nullified.
It might have been the Rylock.
Like, I think I just got nullified over here. There is no arcane, but I think this guy have a projectile that can nullify you. The grabber tool, the void drinker. Because it's have auras. We're looking good. We're still looking good. His health's like dropping so fast for an nemesis. And there we go, there we go, there. The attack to nullified. There you go. And auras disappeared and nullified. Dead. That would happen. Got nullified shot. Okay, I mean, I haven't been fighting those specific nemesis in a while. Like, for real. So it's just a little bit like nullification. That's what happened. Oh my god, it's also mean like we need to run quite far away as well. Let's go the potion of XP.
Not ready.
Well, it happens to the best of us. But honestly, I didn't expect him to die myself in the end game. Didn't expect it to die. It was feared this could happen because of my low health. Well, there was basically half a second for me to notice that I got nullified. So there was technically a time to react, to just jump back or something, which I didn't.
I can't do that yet.
Too sleepy, chat. Players' mistakes. Let's call them that. Well, also like if we have the more health, if we have like 16k at least health, maybe I had a little bit more time to just react in time. Yeah. Maybe. Let's go and redeem myself here.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, quite a bit unexpected, for sure. It'd be funny if I died like second time.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, so there's a nullification projectile. Is that? Yeah, so it's really a pushover there, apart from the nullification, and I honestly forgot how the nullification could be fearsome, because you always like killing those arcane elites before they even can shoot your arcane projectile at you.
I can't do
They have like
yet.
what, something akin of 12 seconds before they can use the arcane projectile for the first time when you started fighting them.
Can't do that.
But this guy like shoot the arcane projectile what, almost instantaneously. Well, maybe not instantaneously, but like 3 seconds when you engage and fight. So that's like why it's felt so fast too.
It's good. You're right. Oh, to the...
Well, to the Melmoth shot. To the Melmoth.
That skill's not ready.
We're gonna be writing down like 70% of a player mistake, 30% a build fault, not having like enough survivability.
Can't do that yet.
There's also where those Rulurks, right? The oppressor, the void oppressors
That skill's not ready.
that were dropping my health. So where are they? I don't know if my health was decreased to 9k or not.
I can't do that yet.
It was Awakening Call, Charlotte. It was Awakening Call for sure. But I'm already sleepy, back again to sleepy state.
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
Okay, here we're looking as usual for that
Not ready.
fancy corpse that can summon a boss. We don't really need to kill it, the boss it is, but it's just a fun way to, you know,
I can't do
to
that.
prove yourself to the world by killing yet another not important boss. Like, so many bots today. Let's denied him. Get out of here, robotic scum.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
No dead bodies lying around here. They're usually close to that Bloodstorm camps. If I remember correctly, there's a couple of actual spawning points for that dead body. I double check that camp, nothing there. I don't even know if the boss dropping any, you know, monster frequent. Any good monster frequent to begin with. We just got the habit of trying to kill it every time. But does it worth it? Okay, some rodent corpse.
That skill's not ready.
It's not the boss we're looking for. So there's another corpse here.
That skill's not ready.
But it's not the stuff we're looking. Nothing here. There's one. That's not the one we're looking here again.
Not ready.
It's the grounds. Stupid green grounds doing the damage again. What about this place?
Can't do that.
It's still a one corpse at least. It is have a portal into the underworld. Okay, not the right corpse. So let's see where it is on the map. Something around those parts. I don't care much about those scattered demons. I still have a Uruburu gift, do I? For Daila. Can I deliver the Uruburu gift to her like over here in this part?
I can't
I
do
mean,
that.
she's the same person after all. Well, okay, Uruburu gift like the Maza memento.
Skill's not ready.
Memento. I don't really need the
Can't
gold
do that.
that much on this build either. No blood swarms.
That skill's not ready.
Wait, there's another. Oh, okay. So you can summon Gravathul, and you can summon the Benjar at the same time apparently.
I can't do that yet.
Okay, he can.
Told you.
Nice, nice, nice. He can't arcane projectile me, however.
That skill's not ready.
So we are good. Get a little bit of thunder damage here. But nothing that can't withstand. We must strange keys. Okay, no corpse over here in this place.
That skill's not ready.
There was a corpse. Didn't have any boss. I guess we already missed it again. Somehow. Oh, there's one more. Nope. That's not a rotten corpse we're looking for.
I hope you're ready to write the next chapter of my story.
Um.
Unfortunately,
So like a clues. So I can give her a flower apparently.
That skill's not ready.
It's not working if you find her in this DLC. Which is good to know. Wasn't expecting to work, but say good to know.
Can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
There's one more chance to find the corpse to summon the boss here. Let's look at the camp. Okay. Not the corpse.
That skill's not ready.
Don't see any corpses over here.
Can't do that yet.
And probably there's nothing over here either. Like those guys who just exploded. There's another corpse? Dude, like, found plenty of corpses. But all of those are dots. What a hell game. Like, seriously? There's one more there.
I can't do that yet.
Nope. That one a dot as well. Oh, pretty disappointing. What about this one? Nope.
That skill's not ready.
A salsa dot. Again, come on, game.
That skill's not ready.
That's like more or less we're down to this area. So we didn't found the boss.
Skill's not ready.
Which is fine by itself. But a little bit frustrating still. Let's take the crystal. We need a lot of crystals for our next build.
That skill's not ready.
For now, let's go and grab the portal into the Melmoth itself. There's also a zombie somewhere. Summoning Lokar. Not here, not in this place.
I can't do that yet.
Well, we get the zombie a later date. Where we're gonna be starting doing
Can't do
this
that yet.
celestial quests. Now let's proceed further. There's a space for a zombie. Empty. Unless I killed the zombie like super fast and didn't mention, didn't saw it happen. Legendary.
That skill's not ready.
Always forgetting to put the portal near Dyla. Some of those days, I swear I should remember.
That skill's not ready.
Oh well. Not a big deal. So we need to go back to the cellar as well.
Can't do that.
To get the message from Gravis, which is already dead.
Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
Sleep is, you know, lack of sleep is not a joke, chat, not a joke.
Can't do that.
Okay, the boss over here. That's the guy we can't came here to kill. Not exactly. He's a bonus. What we came here is Because the letter, the driver's letter he was getting. That's what he came here for.
I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
165k Creed just to jump in. Right, you know, with this Rurlock wings. Just for that. 165k. Now I guess underestimate the runes. I was totally writing down of the damage of from the runes before. But apparently it's going to be well, it's going to deal decent damage here and there. Apparently. Okay, because I didn't put a portal run back all the way.
That skill's not ready.
And then we go inside the rift. There's a dead end. Not a problem. We get a little bit more of crystals if I go in this way. Running. This way.
I can't do that yet.
There we go, my precious crystal. There we go, a few more. Well, that also gave me an Easy Cluster. Still irrelevant. We only have 3 Easy Clusters so far. Probably need 1 to cross the desert. And another 1 to fight the Crate boss. Well, at some point we need it. Okay, that's the place. Should do the place shot. And there is those guys.
That skill's not ready.
One of them can heal. Well, not if I kill those guys fast enough. We also can kind of like stunning them
That
with.
skill's not ready.
Not exactly stunning, but it's a knockback, right? There's a knockback happening sometimes on attack.
Can't do that yet.
And you can't underestimate the knockback effect. We have this gun called Slugger. Alright, we were playing like Easy Infiltrator or this Infiltrator build.
That skill's
That
not
was
ready.
pretty good, like a knocking back pick up people. And well, you saw some bosses and elites also could be knocked back, knocked down, as I say. So basically you're pushing them on the ground and they spending the precious times to get up. Now the treasure troll. What do you have inside? What kind of exciting loot? 2 blue items. Could be worse. So this is a way back. But if we want to go in a second floor over here. Second level. We're gonna be ignoring that.
not ready.
Right, but before we go in there, a couple of more demons need to get punished
That skill's not ready.
for all of the disrespect they were showing me, a master of chaos.
That skill's not ready.
How foolish of them. Oh, that was a chest, damn it. So just come back, alright. We just came back
That
over
skill's
here.
not ready.
Yeah, it was like so hard to kill the Harbinger in before the end game, or say.
That skill's not ready.
Not a problem for now. Okay, this is a place where we can get this Rulok Nemesis, by the way. I also felt always felt about very bad about getting him here. Like the amount of time I'm gonna get died to that arcane projectiles was kinda a lot. I really wonder how I could potentially forgot about him having it. This is a big mistake.
Can't do that.
Look, get out of here. And now's the arcane guy. So like I say, we haven't been yet hit by arcane projectiles in a while. First of all, we always can see where the those arcane guys are. Second of all, it doesn't really matter if you even hit if you don't see them, because they all die and super fast before they even can utilize the skill. I think they need to reduce the cooldown of the skill use something to like 3-4 seconds. Well, not exactly cooldown, but
Can't do that yet.
initial cooldown, right? Just mean like they can start using the skill like 4 seconds after the battle start. Okay, those guys down. Let's get the daily sync. No side of drivers and get like another dial sync. Alright, it should be like over here.
Hello again, my friend.
Nani? Wait, I didn't got what? I didn't get a flower from Ouroboros? What? How? Nani? Oh well, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. So there's a Malmoth yet to go through. Have a bunch of items as well. Let's see. Let's get sorted through those items. Yeah, probably like just let the flower lion on the ground there. That has massive memento. Oops. Oops, chat. She didn't mention her like that we saw it to begin with. Mistakes were made. Relic Bane, we already have this one. Raptor Mask, we also don't care.
Left the pendant there after he sacrificed his life.
Oops. like tiny bit of mistake. Don't judge me, chat. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, I'm not at fault here. It was so tiny.
Got something you need stashed?
Sleep my detection radius. The demon bond, that's the one I'm currently wearing, but I have elastic chaos resistance here. Stun reduction also less.
I am a sucker for story, and Grim Dawn has such a good story. That is why I sabotage the main storyline by ignoring one of the key quest items.
Well, we're not doing a story chat anymore, so... The story is already passed behind them. I know it I know it. I knew it. I forgot it already successfully. And that's about all. The one thing that remains is the knowledge that it was great. That's how I'm feeling about story right now. Just, you know, we're done and the feelings that remain. And we're true to those feelings. All good, all good. Probably. Like, I'm running really like low on the space here. Need to borrow another chest. There's also tonics of all kinds.
I'll keep an eye out.
Well, anyway, back to the Melmoth. Resistance waiting. Time to resist.
Well, here we are. Not
I'll get a potion.
That skill's not ready.
I mean, potion of XP, so still like leveling up this constellation. Where are we going, dude? Oh my god, I knock him down the stairs. It was probably painful and humiliating at the same time. Pure sod. Wasn't my intention.
That skill's not ready.
Like, surprisingly, chat is like more than 4 hours of electricity over here already. Straight. So, technically, we should most likely can get like some power outage anytime soon. Just saying, if you like disappearing and not back in 5 minutes. Must surely power outage.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
That guy's just stuck in the wall. And that didn't help him.
Skill's not ready.
He was a master of stealth. He was like, became a wall, assimilated himself in. But my supreme observation abilities didn't let that pass.
That skill's not ready.
I mercilessly found him and killed him. that's what we do with all of those abominations. That's what we hear. This despised with Assyrians. Like I hate. There's like this Assyrial vanguard, right? The Assyrians from
That skill's not ready.
Ashes of Malmoth, and there's the normal Assyrians. I should they just have like combine them in the same faction, so it's easier to get infamy for,
I can't do that yet.
and just throw those like two nemesis on me from Assyrial and Assyrial vanguard at the same time, as they done with Chthonians, but instead the Benjar and Grawatul coming for my soul.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah, I think that's what I should do. Through the buzzer will kill to kill enough of those guys to get them that negative reputation.
Do that yet.
You're not even half the way through. So just started, and the cereals half the way, less than half the way. Definitely faster to farm it with the Warrens. 200% to infamy. But then again, you need to get first. You need to get to the point when you can summon the nemesis for the faction you want to get the warrant at, and then you need to kill it multiple times until you get the warrants. You're not dropping guarantee by any means. And only that, you can utilize it to get this fast experience or infinite gain for the next character.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, he got a double rare, Circles of Arcane Lore. Hard to tell if that's good.
I can't do that yet.
Starts us all over the place.
That skill's not ready.
Oh well. Guess we just take it.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that.
I'll just randomly rip my boots off. Okay. Happens.
That skill's not ready.
They're done with this part. Pretty much.
You better have a damn good. Eh? You the Black. I don't
Black
know
Legion. One and only.
Yeah.
Revered is the Black Legion. So there was also some powders there.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Alright, Meltwater Resistance guy. We just keeping it here. Keeping this one as well.
See you around.
Spell of Resistance, we're gonna get 100% reputation to them.
Safe storage. No
Anyway.
I'll keep an eye out.
How do we look here? We look to Sleepy Shot. That's how we look here. Apparently there's still electricity. We still can keep going, technically, but I'm just like losing my concentration completely here, and I probably need to take some midday nap here. Meanwhile, if you have still electricity, there'll be evening stream, more of Metro Exodus, and we're gonna be finishing. So look, what we have here left. We have Celestial fights, so Celestial fights. We have a Korvac, we have Lokar, we have Arshalga, surprisingly, and basically 2-3 areas here in Melmoth Resistance District. So Theodore, Marcel as well. A decent like 3 hours more of a gameplay. Maybe I should done it like today as well on an evening stream instead. Anyway, guys, that will be all for today. There's slightly bit changes for a build. We got on 2 items we got this Osiris Stamper powder, right? More chaos damage, more offensive ability, and my offensive ability looking very good, more than I ever would need. So our ability is kinda bad. We did just die to the Grabber tool. Well, there was a trick to this, so 70% of a player mistake, but nonetheless the build could have dealt better with that situation as well. So that's how it is. Take care of yourself, guys. Stay safe wherever you're doing and have fun with it. There will be a link to this current version of the build on YouTube as always in the video description. And yeah, that's all. What they say, don't forget to follow, press like or whatever. Well, if you're watching on YouTube, still appreciate it pretty much. Follow on Twitch as well.